All right, we should be good. Should be live. Just checking everything. Checking the gate, making sure everything's good and up and running. And we are live. Hey, guys and gals, children of all ages. Welcome to another RSG mini roster review session. I am your host, Ranger J1999, bringing you down the pipe as we continue what we do, and that's help you out in the game. If you're new to this and wondering what the hell is Ranger up to now, this is our mini roster review session where I will look at your stuff and answer your questions about the game. So here's how it works. Pretty simple. If you're a Patreon, you already know the deal. Put your ally code in, I'll look at your stuff and answer your questions. If you're not a Patreon, you can donate or not donate, it's up to you. Put your ally code in and I will look at your stuff. There's some stuff there on the bottom that gives you an idea of what you can donate. It's nothing set in stone, don't worry about it. But we're going to do this for a couple hours, and then I'm going to go hang out with Miss for a little bit and do his stream, and then I've got some stuff I got to go take care of with my good friend Chaos, getting him squared away. He was struggling, and I hopped in on a call with him and helped him get his Malak. He one-shotted both as soon as I got in there. So we do have a video out there for you guys. It shows you the strat of me talking with Vancel about beating it. It's the same strat. If you are struggling with that, message me in Discord. If you have Zoom or anything, I'll be more than glad to help you. I just did it for Chaos, and I'll do it for anybody that's struggling with their call. So if anybody like Danilo Papayas and people out there that are doing that, I will get on a call with you. Make sure you can share your screen with me so I can see what you're doing, and I'll help you get it. So he didn't have to change his mods or anything like that. So I know a lot of people have Malak on the mind, and that's what I'm here to do. And yeah, but we're here to do mini roster reviews, anything, but we got GAC coming back up. Anything that's on your mind, you can ask questions, you can have me look at your roster, it's fine. In the center, you can see Vader's Cup of Plenty. If you would like to make a donation to support the channel, feel free. We have our Patreon, which you become a patron, and you get all the benefits of being a patron that I just mentioned, along with, we got the lunch roster reviews and all that other stuff, the different things we do for our patrons. And also make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do the same thing over on Twitch. That's always important. We do a lot of fun stuff outside Galaxy Heroes. We just like to have fun. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing the lunch stream, and then after that, I'm going right into Naruto with Minato, our fourth Arcagi, and then I will do Battlefront tomorrow night as well. So we got a lot of good stuff for you guys coming up. We got the Jedi Academy coming this weekend. So yeah, we are squared away and making things happen here at RSG for you guys. That's what it's all about. And so if you got questions in the game, pop those in. I will get to those questions. Make sure you put a question for your statement, and I will get you squared away and answer all your questions. So you have roster review questions in your Patreon, pop your ally code in. If you're not, feel free to make a donation. If not, put your ally code in anyway. We will help you out. That's what we do here at RSG. Hope everybody's getting their Malak. Hope everyone's having a great day. I had a long day. I've been helping people with Malak. And now I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit, drink some bourbon, and get effing tore up. So let's see who's out there. Ouchie Dumpling's out there. Hi. Hey, Ouchie. Hey, girl. Cashmere's here. He said second. What else? 73 says me 3. Moss Mikey says fourth is the best. It is known. Well, science. Stoner Jedi's here. He says, hello, neighbor. Hey, Stoner Jedi. Glad to have you here. He's at work. So, guys, make sure you check out his channel, Takedown Games. SD Joe 84 is here. He says, I'm kind of a big deal. I don't know. Gronny might have to say something about that, but I'll let you guys fight that out. Torrin Jax is here. Says, evening all. Let's see. Gap Piece here says, hey, RSG peeps. Hey, Rangers, cheers again for the strategy on getting Malak. No pickles tonight, though. Who am I kidding? Hanging out with my pickles out. There you go. Whip out your pickle. There you go. What else? 73 question. Is it odd that because of your clip of the light side Malak event, it was easier to do the light side than the dark side for me? LOL. Yeah. I was telling Chaos, too, that for the dark side, it's real simple. You just keep killing the droids until you get that stack of, not as Frosty, there's another, it's Frosty, but it's another stack. And I just did it with Chaos. I'm like, hit the droid, and kept building up and getting his stacks low. And then when the droid's down, you go beat the crap out of the pods. And then once he got to like 40 stacks on his Darth Revan, he just went there and one-shotted the damn thing almost. So, yeah, I one-shotted it with Chaos because he was struggling on the light side. And I showed him how to do the dark side. Went in there, bam, bam, thank you, man, got it done. There you go. N.R. Wilson question. Turns out Sith Troopers are a special unit run by Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. What's your take on Kylo bringing Sith Troopers back? Would you prefer they go back to Sith? I don't know. I don't have enough context in N.R. Wilson. Let's drink some more bourbon. on what they really mean. I have to get more information before I make a final decision on that. But stay on top of it. Keep me on my toes. Keep me posted on what's happening. JVU420 here. He says, hi everyone. Foolish Force, hey, glad to have you back. Says Rangers, thanks for the vid. It helped me one shot that damn Malak. That's what we do. You know, he had one guy that didn't had it. He left the message, but I mean, he totally missed out. It wasn't a guide. It was a strategy. And I never said it was a guide. I just said it's just the strategy what you use. Alan Wares here says, hi everyone. Slashman Rhodes is here as well. Says, hi everybody. SD Joe says, tell Grundy to bring it. You tell Grundy to bring it. I'm not getting in the middle of that crap. William Joseph's here says, congrats to all the Malaks. Yes, congrats to everybody out there that is getting their Malaks. Congrats. I know it's been a long wait, a long grind. It's going to continue if you don't have to get stuff, but it's damn well worth it. It was fun listening to Chaos to celebrate. He was so happy because he'd been struggling all day trying to get it. I think I made his wife happy because he was happy, so she was happy that he wasn't in a grumpy mood anymore. What else? 73. Yep, I got my ferocity stacks up to over 50 total, and Malak had no chance. Yeah, dark side is just kill the droids, kill the pods, kill the droids again, kill the pods. Just keeping those stacks, and then once you get above 40, you're going to kick the crap out of Malak. You start one-shotting everything on the dark side. When Gruffy Jr.'s here, he says, what's good, fellas? What's good with you, my friend? What's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Nick Merc says, hi. Hi, Nick. How you doing, buddy? Gav P with a mug to Xylo takedown and takedown gains. Videos and GTBs were proper helpful. Loads 3 to 4 wins and a few 4 wins in combat missions this time around. So I'm going to give that man a drink and a pickle. Well, I'm not giving him my pickle, but I will salute Xylo and... You guys don't know, me and Xylo and Mobile Gamer are all in the same guild. Mandy's in guild, he's guild 1. So there's a lot of us YouTubers and content creators are all in the same guild. A lot of people you see in the chat, we're all MC3 strong. Great guild, I love it, and we do well. I did the Accolade event for the first time yesterday and realized that Gear 11 Geos are not going to cut it. So I got some more work to do on the gear. I did want to attempt it just to see and play around with it a little bit, and I need more gear. I had the Strat down. The Strat's, you know, the Strat Warrior and some others have put out some really good videos on that, but it's, you need the gear. Oh my god. Yeah, so check out those videos. If you are struggling with Malak, I am telling you now, check out the video that we put out. Me and Vince will talk about the Strat and how we're doing it. If you are personally struggling, and even the videos, you're just not quite getting it, message me in Discord. We'll set up a video call. I will talk you through it. I just did it with Chaos. I've helped a couple other people out. Second only to Dark Lords. No, Kashmir. Dark Lords can kiss my ass. MC Strong. Where you at? You hear me? See that? No, I love the Dark Lords. The Dark Lords are great. We love the Dark Lords. And if you ask any Dark Lords, I think they're number 1. We all think we're number 1. We're not going to win the argument. We're both this. Grande's opinion doesn't count to me. So, no, Dark Lords are a very fantastic group of guys. There's a lot of good guilds and groups out there that we can just start listing. I'm like, yeah, good guys, good folks, like them. They're good. They're good. But get your questions in for the game. Get your questions in for anything you might have questions about. I'm here to help you kick ass and take names. That's what we do here at RSG. All right, let me see what I need for gear-wise so I can farm any with this XSplit energy that I have. I, again, donated my Darth Rev and Malak and stuff to the platoon so my guild could do their missions, which means I have to try to do missions with string together teams and GOTB. I don't know if I necessarily want to try to do that, per se. So I'm not really going to try to do that, per se. Let's see, what do I need? I need everything for him. He's You know, I'll come back to you, buddy. Let me go check IG Magna Guard. You seem like a good one to work on IG Magna Guard. I choose you. Let's see, we need stun guns. Okay, Jesus. I'll request it. No one's going to give it up. I don't want to have some in my guild. It's sad. Oh, no. Alright, let's try this again. Nick says, I need more than 5 stacks of armor shred to get past a 50% health drain teeter-totter. Yeah, But it can be done, man. If you can get 5 stacks of armor strength, you should be able to do it. I'd have to look at that, Nick. If you're having problems, Nick, message me in Discord. We'll set up a Zoom call and I'll talk you through, like I just did Chaos and some other folks, and get it for you. Because I don't want you to struggle, my friend. Not right now, but we'll set it up for you here. What's I working on? Oh, I was going to go work on stupid Magna Guard. Come here, Magna Guard. Son of a bitch. Bastard. Let me work on stun guns since I'm requesting those. Fine. Son of a bastard. Bastard. Really? It's all energy, regular energy? There's no fleet? Oh, well, shit. I just requested them too. God bless America. Oh, I'll take those. Any fleet? No, no. I guess I'll just have to do this. Just need one. One. Really? 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 Son of a... Thank you. I got one. Alright, we got that done. We just need the stun cuffs. Alright, congrats, Nick. Moss Max says, Derp Lords. No, Lord. God. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So we got that one done. We got to get old Magna Guard up. I don't really want to do it. I kind of have to do it. Alright. We need stun cuffs. Let's check the stores. Let's check the stores. Keep the questions coming. If you want me to look at your roster, let me know. I'm just hanging out with you guys, having a good old time as we do our stuff. Let me see here. I need stun cuffs. That's all I'm going to buy for now. Now we're going to stay hyper-focused, hyper-vigilant on what we work on. I will take some of those. Thank you very much. All right. I'll switch tomorrow. Actually, in 6 hours. I'll take some more of those. Thank you. That's it. Cool. Where am I in fleet? I don't really care as long as I'm top 50. Yep, I'm good. All right. When Griffey says, question, how hard do you think a Gear 13 TFP hits on his basic? Hard, but, I mean, compared to the tanks that are Gear 13, not hard enough. I don't think he hits hard enough to warrant a Gear 13. I mean, he's going to hit harder, obviously, but not hard enough to warrant a Gear 13, in my opinion. All right, we got 30 people watching and only 10 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up love, please? Pretty please. I'm drinking bourbon. I'm hanging out with you guys. Can we get some more love in the thumbs up department? And Mist is streaming tonight. Yep, cool. All right, now we got it. Now we're putting SD Joe's got one, so let's do it. And then Xylo's like, quick skim to start the show. I don't know why you want me to look at your roster, Xylo. I already know it's squared away. I want your damn other programs. Why would I? Xylo. It better not be your alt either. 296 658 455. I'm going to do it, Xylo. Then I'm going to have my apprentice choke your ass. Alright. Shadowlands. Guild I know very well. Shout out to Shadowlands. Okay, what are we looking at here for SD Joe? Next Zeta ideas. Okay, let's kind of go through teams. Really good roster. I think I looked at this before, I think. Perfect. Good there. Good on Galactic Republic. Good on Geo. Second Zeta on Geo. Brood Alpha. This is one I'm seeing. Jedi are fine. My sisters are good. Old Republic. They're good to go. Rebels are good. Resistance is fine. Scoundrels. Yeah, they're a little good. Holy Jesus. Okay, Separatists. We definitely need the second one on Geonosis Brood Alpha. Dooku for the missions. Is one of those two stick out to me so far. Yeah. If I would say the next two, those would be the next two I would recommend. Yep, those are the two I recommend, SD Joe. Foolish Force question. At low GP bracket in GHC, is it a good idea to use Malak 1v5 for more points? If you can, it's not ideal because you can be stun locked by some of those teams and stuff. Depends on the team, but leave him with your Darth Revan. Just make it impossible to kill him. Dommy P says, got light side done in my second attempt. Excellent guides on YouTube, including yours. Thank you, my friend Dommy P. Yes, William Joseph, I do. Thank you for reminding me. I knew there was something I forget. I need to do yours next, William Joseph. I'm going to look at your stuff next. What else? Any 3 question? How is 5-star Malak in an arena with Gear 12 Darth Revan teams plenty? Fine. It does fine. Lots of protection on them. You need to go more tanky stuff. Alright, let me go pull up that stuff. You're more welcome, SD Joe. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Alright, I have your stuff there. I got you, brother. I got you, William. Thank you for reminding me. I had it written down. I'm glad you reminded me. Let's go look at... This is a request from yesterday during the live stream. William Joseph wanted me to look at his stuff. And he says, GAC teams, please. Yes, we can do that. I'll look at yours next, Xylo. I can already tell. Hey, Shadowville. All right. Hey, Clone Troop 211. All right, let's see here. All right, we're doing GAC teams, so we're at 980,000. All right, so that means what? 4 and 4? 4 and 4. Let's see that we have here to work with. And we talk in a German accent. Bounty hunters are no good. Let's look at our Empire. This is a good offensive team. With already 3 Gear 13s. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Well, that's an offensive team. Storage not ready. Just seeing what I got to work with. No. Is it 4 teams? Let me know in the chat there, William Joseph. Huh. Not a lot to work with, but that's okay. Phoenix will be a team we'll use. Oh, you're getting Trey already. Nicely done. Hey, Crazy says hi. Welcome to the show, Crazy. So 4, boy, there's not a lot to work with here, but you're only 980,000 GP. So really, you've got. We'll just look at your whole roster, right? Let's just see what's available just at the top, right? It's tough. Your Jedi are squared away, so that's a team. But then we don't really have anything for offense. Except the Empire team. Oh, you got Night Sisters. Okay. Very nice. Okay, good. What do we use on offense and defense? I'm going to give you a suggestion here, my friend. So, what I suggest you do, we've got Wampa too, so you can go Wampa some stuff. So, I think you put Night Sisters on defense up front. I think you keep, if they don't have any Revan, put your Jedi Revan down, keep your Night Sisters. And then you can put like Phoenix down and another couple scrub teams. we don't have a really lot to work with, and I'd rather you keep more of your stuff for offense. So we keep Wampa to go wreck some stuff. We keep your Empire team, you keep your Night Sister team, for offense and things of that nature. If they do have a Jedi Revan, you can or Darth Revan, you can kind of play from there. Just want to look at one more team. Where are you? Old Republic. We could round out your Old Republic and keep working on them. You could put this team on defense at your level. So we can go Old Republic. We can go Phoenix in the back. Maybe do like one of your strong teams up front. I would say if they don't have a Jedi Knight Revan, put your Jedi Knight Revan down and keep your Night Sisters, your Empire, all that stuff for offense. But it depends on what they want to do. If I'm being honest, we don't really have a ton of stuff we can put on defense. You know what? Put your Night Sisters down on defense. They're going to struggle as like a mother to get past your Night Sisters. Put your Old Republic team down the back. Put your Phoenix team up front. Put another scrub team behind your Night Sisters, and I'm probably not going to get to it. And then we'll save your Jedi Knight Revan, your Empire team, and the rest for offense. That way you can go through and clear. That would be my suggestion. If you're struggling on offense, and just put just 4 weak teams down, So if you're struggling on offense, then just put 4 very weak teams down. You can go with like your Night Sister still on offense, but keep everything else for defense, and then go all in on your offense, so you can get because really the feats and stuff is based on your offense. So I don't want to put all your teams down on defense yet. We want for you to get those teams. So keep working on your Old Republic. I like that plan. You're going for Darth Revan. Let's get your Jedi. Yeah, like Night Sisters on defense is great. And then Phoenix, and the other team in the south, and put 2 really makeshift teams in the back. And then keep the rest of your stuff for offense for right now. As we get more teams, we'll change the strat, William. I'm not going anywhere. And then we'll go for that. But that leaves you Jedi Revan, your Palpatine, those teams like that you do have done, so you can go through and kick some ass and take some names. And you've got Wampa at Gear 13. I mean, he can go in and just kick the crap out of a bunch of stuff. So that'll get you some extra banners too. So I think that should be your plan of attack for now. But as we get more stuff, I'm in the Discord, William. I want you to message me as we get stuff done and where you want to go next, and I'll look at your roster as we progress forward each time, and then we'll take it from there. That sounds like a plan. So for right now, that's kind of what I want you to do. Focus more. Nice Sisters on defense, some other crap. Put Phoenix down, and then go full offense and try to get as many banners as you can and clear them. I doubt it's somebody at 980,000 is going to look at your Night Sisters and be able to clear that crap. Each person you face will be different, but that's currently what we're going to do. So do that. Keep focusing. I love the focus of this account. I love the focus that you're bringing. Doing a great job on focusing on the Old Republic and things. You've done a great job. Hold off on Gear 13. Do it in Gear 13. Save your gear. Don't do anything else on Gear 13. Let's get your teams organized. Let's get your teams focused. Let's get the Old Republic done, and then we'll start worrying about gearing 13 and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what that'll be your place. And when you're doing GAC, William, feel free to. We will definitely get you squared away. Oh, just SG says 13 Foxtrot here, Ranger. Very nice. I don't know what that is. Calf Scout? 13 series. I think that's Cavalry Scout, right? It's been a while since I remember my acronyms for the military. But if you have any other questions when we move forward, message me, and we'll get you a plan of attack. And if you have any problems in GAC, you are more than welcome to message me, William, anytime in the Discord. Same thing, Ranger J 1999. We'll square it away. But SD Joe, Ford Observer. Oh, I thought it was something like that. Okay, that's artillery. Okay. FO. You were an FO. Very nice. Very nice. Combat arms. Very nice. All right. Who else had something in here? Let's see here. Yeah, all the homies are chilling tonight, Xylo. Shadowville, congrats on everyone that got Malak today. Yes. Indeed. If we can get some more thumbs up action in the chat, I would appreciate it. If you want me to look at your roster, especially if you're a Patreon member, Patreon gets first priority. So if a Patreon pops up, I will go to them first. If you're not a Patreon, feel free to put your ally code in anyway. If you want to make a donation, you can. Now I'll look at your stuff anyway. F it. here to help you guys out. If you have questions about the Malak event, anything like that, let me know. If you are part of our Discord group and you are struggling with Malak, please message me. I will try to do everything I can to help you. I've been doing that already. Hell yeah, 11 Mike, King 77, Infantry, Hua. I did my time as a mech for jumping out of planes. And I see they're full as force. Let me get to Xylos, and then I will get you squared away, my friend. You're more than welcome, William. And anytime you need any help, let me know, brother. I'll get you squared away. That's what we do. You can message me in Discord. I don't have to be live on the air for me to help you. Let's see here. Where is Xylo's crap? He had that in there. Alright, let's see what old Xylo's doing. $6.99. Oh God, don't remind me of that, King. NTC, kiss my ass. Alright, we're looking at Xylo. Why are we looking at Xylo's account? What did he say? Is this a quick spin to start the show? Okie dokie, so we're 4.96. I'm just going to go through real quick Xylo. Then I'm going to get to Foolish Force. Shadow says, I've actually been farming mods. Well, congratulations. So go through the teams here and start looking at what we got. Bounty Hunters are fine. What's the speed on your boss? Your boss is looking pretty solid. 289. I'm not really going to find anything Xylo. Jesus. What am I looking at this for? First Order's fine. Venture take them to Gear 12. Not a priority. Galactic Republic is fine. Zeta, good to go. Troopers are fine. What's your Stark speed at? .262, solid enough with crit damage. I like that. Jedi, I'm sure, fine. They are fine. Night Sisters are fine. You eventually could work on DACA and get the Zeta, but Old Republic. They're fine. Maybe take Candors to 12. Rebels. They're fine. Resistance. Good to go. Scoundrels. Ness is good. Got the Vander. Take Vander to 12. Kira needs to go to 11. You could go eventually work on the Kiristal team. Separatists. I know your Separatists are good. Oh, God Christ. Sith Empire is solid. I'm going to go back to the second Sith. Sith are ridiculous. Sith Empire. Speeds. I'm not I'm not looking for his weed. Yeah, Revan's 334. Yeah. .306. A little slow on the Fallen Basilisk. I'd like to see a little bit more speed on her. What your Malak is. She's 319. It's weird. If you're going to do the Malak team, I guess Malak should always be faster. Then Revan should go afterwards if you're running that team. Xylo, just an observation. If you're doing well in arena, then you're fine. But typically Malak is the fastest. Then right afterwards is Revan. And then you have your Basilisk and Marauder doing their thing. But that's really the only thing I observed. All the teams are set. There's some teams that you can get to 12. I think if you just get hyper focus, you'll be fine. But I didn't see anything weakness, but I didn't really expect to at 4.9 million GP. Just a few little odds and ends there. So there you go. There you go, Thal. Look at your stuff. It's amazing. Get out of here. Yeah, I know you did. Zal said he dropped everything for Separatists. I know you did, buddy. Foolish Force has Ross wants me to look at 372. 642 327. Okay. Look at Foolish Force here. Captain Percy says, thank you, Archie, for the Malak unlock vid this morning. I was 3 hours in, got the notification, watched the video, followed Van Seal's advice, unlocked him the next attempt. Thanks again, guys. You're welcome, my friend. Glad it helped you out. I know it's been helping out a lot of people. That's why we put it out. We promised we would put it out, and we did. Ooh, I got food brought to me. Ooh. Okay, I might have to eat some num-nums here. Give me a second. Before I do Foolish first, let me just remind you guys, Ranger J 1999 mods are available. If you are struggling with your modding and stuff, and you want me to remod your roster and get you squared away, outside of all the stuff we do, then message me, Ranger J 1999. Then that's all you have to do. I charge $15 for every 500k GP. Pretty simple. I'll work with you on the price. And if you want to hang out with me while I do it, just turn $20 more. Just make sure you have Zoom, Skype, or Discord. There you go. Now I can get my food here. Put some hot sauce in. I always keep my hot sauce nearby. Gotta get the hotness. Let me tell you something. Andrew sent me a bunch of Chex Mix with ghost pepper stuff on it. Oh my god, that's 2 million Scoville. Let me tell you something, folks. That shit is hot, man. Ooh, I was sweating today. I eat the hot stuff, so I was like, ooh. What else is? If you want more fun from it, watch the 3-hour video for you trying to open it. That clip video came from. Yeah, that was me struggling. I got close a couple times, but I just wasn't seeing the strat. And then Van Sale came in, and he had struggled with it too and got it squared away. So there we go. All right, let me look at Foolish Force stuff before I start feeding my face here a little bit. Looking good in both arenas. Let's see what Foolish wants me to look at here. Let me go back up. He says, just want some advice for Zeta orders on my teams. I have 2 for Malak, okay? Then I was going to finish off my Jedi Revan team after, but what should I do next? Nice, okay. Well, let's look here. So 1.1, I think you got to say hyper focus at a lower level GP, my friend. So let's look at your Sith Empire. We'll need the 2 for Malak. Congrats on getting him. And then... Oh, mine was the beef stew, King. You know that. It was number 7 or 11. So let's focus on getting the 2 Zetas on Malak. We're going to need the Zeta on Bastila. HK is debatable, but I like him. Some people don't. But at least on Fallen Bastila, the second Zeta, her Zeta is important. Then we go look at Jedi. Yeah, we need to finish it. We got to get that second Zeta on Jolie. Bastila you don't need. Grandmaster Yoda you do need. So yeah, I think we need to finish those up as well. So work primarily Force on your Sith Empire, then go to Jedi, and then you mentioned Night Sisters. Let's see how close your Night Sisters done. Yeah, I can see you going to Night Sisters. Your Night Sisters are geared, they're starred. Yeah, I think going to your Night Sisters makes sense. It's a great team at your level. You can get them squared away. They're already pretty solid with the farm and the stars. So if we can get the Zetas on them next. So yeah, my order for you, Force, is Sith Empire all the way, Jedi, finish up especially the one on Jolie, and Yoda, get them squared away, and then we can go to Night Sisters. I'm totally cool with that, with the way you're doing that. Man, that one was good too. Yeah, I think that's the order you need to go in. GR's not even close. Yeah, I don't think you're seeing anything close. Yeah, let's do that. I like that plan of action. Sith Empire into Jedi Knight Revan into Night Sisters. That's a pretty damn good potent combination. Because we already know your Old Republic's going to be scored away. That's going to be setting you up pretty nicely in GAC. I like it. I like this plan a lot. Yeah, that's going to be good. I like it. Let's do that, Foolish Force. All right. Who else is in there? It says, Shadowvel, not worried about Arena. My speeds are working on them now, but I run Darth Revan, Malak, Darth Bastila, GOTV. I know your account, Shadowvel. Good Lord, I'll look at it. Let's look at a giant whale account here, folks. Oh, you're welcome, Foolish. Anything I can do to help me, my friend. Instead of me eating some chicken, because I haven't eaten all day, Shadow wants me to look at his ridiculously good account, which I could actually log into. Okay, get the hell out of here, Shadow. Alright, it says, working on them now, but I run dark. I like Death Pass to GOG, working on finisher pieces for Dooku. You work on your separatists? They look pretty goddamn good to me. I mean, you're pretty much solid, brother. I mean, come on. What a sick-ass account. I mean, good lord. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Next Zeta suggestion. Okay. Doc is done. I'm not finding anything really, brother. I'm looking. You could round out someone's CLS. CLS comes to mind just to finish him off. Oh, man. Those are pretty much solid. You could do Django's unique. I'm really scraping. Yeah, those are the two that stand out to me. Nothing else is popping. Maybe Stark Zeta. Sisters done a Republic. Yeah. You could start work. No, Phoenix are done. Those are the two that pop in, Shadow. You could say for Watt and Shakti. I don't have a problem with that either. If you want to do that. If you want to say, but the two that popped up, those were the two that came up to mind. Hey, old Ben Kenobi. But if I'm looking at your roster, it's pretty squared away. I wouldn't mind you saving for Water Shakti. Those other ones are just, they're not needed. It's just something to do. So if you wanted to do that, I'm cool with that. I'm Young Han, yes, not so much Stormtrooper Han. So I could see you doing that. But if you want to save, that's cool. If you want to work on those, put those Zetas on, I'm cool with that. So yeah, I think you're on the right path. I mean, you're at that end game thing where you've got a lot of them done. So I was kind of scraping there, trying to figure out where to go with you for that. All right, let me eat some hot chicken wings here real quick. Yep. Scalding hot. Burns a little bit. Ooh. Put a little too much on there. Very nice. Very nice Shadow Bell. Old Ben Kenobi says we'll be asking for a mini review soon, please, Ranger. As soon as I've tidied up my mods. Hey, anytime you're ready, brother. I'm here. I'm here to help. Man, this chicken's got some spice. I like it. Apologies, but I haven't eaten. I've been busy all day helping people with Malak and stuff. I only eat once a day. So I'm going to eat some chicken with some hot sauce. You guys will just have to deal with it. Yeah, anytime, Old Ben. He says, I'm trying out GR and Arena, so my mods are a mess. That's okay. Do what you got to do. I'll be here. I ain't going anywhere. You message me in Discord if you need to. Ooh. That's how you get the sweat burning. That's how you get that sweat going. Keep your questions coming. You have roster reviews or things you want me to look at. That's what I'm here to do. Feel free to donate. We got Vader's Cup of Plenty going. I'm going to go till about 9 o'clock. So about another hour and 20 minutes. We'll be here hanging out with you guys, shooting the breeze, drinking bourbon, eating hot, spicy wings, chicken actually, putting some calories in me, and we'll take it from there. So. All right, Nick, give me a second here to get caught up on my food a little bit, and then I will look at your stuff. Eat some green beans here real quick. Alright. Got a little food in me. I'll eat a little bit more in here in a second. But anytime I get an OS review request, especially from our good friend Nick Merc, I got to look at it. 889-133-411. The 411? Oh, snap. Yeah, Shadow, I can see that. I can see that. Hey, Gruffalo. Howdy ho to you, my friend. Foolish Force question in GAC. Is it better to have a weaker defense to have more offense to get more points? Yes. Until you get a solid defense you can place on. Focus on getting your feats and stuff done first, Foolish Force. Then we'll worry about setting up a pretty badass defense for you. But as you focus on those teams, and we have more flexibility with your offense, then we'll go in and get you a better solid defense. But just putting one of those teams down is going to really wreck somebody's life, especially like Nice Sisters or something like that, like you had them. Yeah. They're going to be like, okay. Can't beat that. Shadowvel, do you recommend focusing on just finisher pieces now and worry about the other, get 12 pieces with raids and shards? Yeah, I would do that. Shadow, in your position, that's what I would do. That works out for me. All right, Nick Merc kicking ass and taking names from this triumphant order and arenas. He wants me to know what... I'm going to go get some hot wings and work on my mods. You've inspired me. I'm glad I did. All right, Nick wants to know a lot of choices on the next team. Well, let's kind of go through here. See what we got. Could round up bounty hunters. It's a possibility. First order. It's a possibility. Let's check your GR first. GR is probably a top priority to get finished up. We need Anakin. Where's Anakin? Where are you, Annie? Oh, little Annie. You can have Annie unlocked. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, we could finish up Separatists. We got some farms to do with Magna, B1, Dooku's fine, Grievous. So Thought Power looks great. We were working on your Malak. He's your priority for gear and stuff. I would say, honestly, let's finish your Separatists. Let's get your Separatists squared away. At least gear 11. Let's get these farms going there. Let's get Anakin as a part of that. I would say focus on your Separatists and your GR teams, Nick. Of course, Malak's priority for your Darth Revan team. Make sure he's squared away first. Gruffalo says, I just inhaled a handful of hot wings and back to work I go. Well, you're welcome, Foolish Force. But looking at your stuff real quick, Nick, I mean, we could go other routes, but I think your Separatists are in a good spot. I say let's finish them up farm-wise, get your Anakin in there, and then I think Separatists and GR is where you need to go. Your other teams are pretty solid when I just look at like what's available from the top down. Yeah, Rebels look good. You got JTR. You got some other good stuff going here. Old Republic. Yeah, let's get your Separatists squared away, Nick, and then let's go. Yeah, I can't tell you to not do Grievous and stuff and get GR done. The JTR is just part. It's just lower on the list. I mean, if you want to do gearing, I would say farming wise, definitely your separatist. Gear wise, I'm a little bit more flexible. If you want to take your let's look at your resistance real quick. I may let you suggest you do that. You could work on 3PO. You could get BB-8. You know what? I'm kind of cool with that. Get these guys to 11. I'm cool with you working on your resistance, rounding up your separatists and going into GR. I'll leave it up to you, man. If you really want to do that, I'm cool with that. You got BB-8, R2, C-3PO. Yeah, you want to round those guys up so you can use them in your teams and stuff. I'm cool with that. I mean, that's just a quick glance at what I'm seeing. But I definitely think you should stick. You know, we got to do Malak first. But I really think you should finish out your separatists. You put a lot of time and effort into those, and then we can go to GR. But we're not even close to GR. I mean, some are starred and stuff, but we don't even have Anakin squared away. So we're missing some pieces here, and I think your separatists are the closest. But yeah, I can see gear wise. Yeah, we can do resistance, and then round out your separatists, and then finish your GR team, and then you'll be good. I'm totally cool with that. That works for me, brother. I need some more chicken. Get the hot sauce just dripping off it. You're welcome, Nick. My pleasure. Ooh. Spices hits. Sweating. Woo! Hey, Utah says hello. Sorry, PC is still down. That's okay. You're here. That's all that matters. Oh God, just torture myself, but I enjoy it so much. The chicken. All right, keep your questions coming. Keep your roster review stuff coming. Here for about another hour. Now we'll be on missed show tonight. Busy thing for a little bit to about 11. I'm gonna hook up somebody with a reloading session. So. Just kicking. It's Louisiana. I usually go Texas Pita, Louisiana. What is this? Yeah, it's just Louisiana hot sauce. I'm not a big ketchup guy or anything like that. I like hot sauce on everything. I'm trying to do my stuff with you guys and keep the calories coming in so I can not die from lack of not eating. Well, yes, I like a little kick to everything. Unlike this Chex Mix that Andrew Copta sent me. Oh my God, that's 2 million right there. Schofield. Ooh, it burns for a while. I was eating some of that today. I got actually some sitting here right next to me. It's a little bag. It says Ghost Pepper Chex Mix High Heat. He ain't lying. When you hear the word ghost pepper, you know you're in trouble. Alright. Keep your questions coming in, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. I am doing roster reviews and answering your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions. I hope. Congrats to everybody that's got Malak today. And if you haven't got him yet, don't worry. There's lots of videos. We got our own video out there. If you need help, let us know. And if you have questions about the game, put those in there. I'm answering questions, hanging out with you guys, drinking bourbon, and eating my dinner real quick. Yeah, it's all good when Griffey. It doesn't tell me what the Schofield is. It's like a 3,000 Schofield. It's got enough to give you a kick, but I think that's what Louisiana is. Doesn't really say. But I'm an idiot. Since one drop does it, I'm like, oh, I put 20,000 dots on there. Like eggs, scrambled eggs, I'll put like Texas Peter hot sauce on. I love it. What about you, Not everybody is good with spice. I'm from Texas. This is what we do. That's when me and Grundy did that chocolate challenge where we ate those 2 pieces of that chocolate. That chocolate, I mean, ghost pepper is 2 million Scoville. Give you an example. I think Louisiana is like 3,000 Scoville. So ghost pepper, like the stuff that I've got here from Andrew, is 2 million Scoville. That's what a ghost pepper is. That chocolate, the world's hottest chocolate, is 9 million Scoville per little, no matter how much you eat of it. So, foolish first question: should I work on farming and gearing nests after I've done with my Sith, Jedi, and Nice? Yeah, you can add Ness to your equation. She's a great solo character. That'll help you out, Foolish. I'm fine with that. You already, go for it. She's great. You want to add her into the equation? Go for it, brother. I'm fine with that. King says, I married a girl from Trinidad. I ain't spicy all day. Yeah, those African peppers and African hotness, that'll catch you, man. You better be careful. I've had food from there before. God damn. That and Indian food too. Ooh, you better be watching it. Just trying to scarf down some food. I'm eating it now. I'll taste it later. And what's best is when your mouth's on fire, you drink a little bourbon. That really accentuates the pain. All right, keep your questions coming. I'm here for the next hour to help you guys with your rosters and stuff. Ooh. Ruffalo, I watched that today. Stone Cold took that shit like a champ, man. Stone Cold did a great job. Okay. There, food has been consumed. I can now concentrate back even further on you guys. There, I got some calories in me. Foolish Force. Question. Sorry for so many. Don't apologize for that. What mod set should I be using for Malak if I don't have enough speed sets? Health with protection mods. You want as much protection as you can get on Malak because his protection translates into health. So, yeah, I was sweating. I ate this 2 million Scoville stuff earlier. I'm still suffering from it, man. That stuff is dynamite, man. I think I'm going to have Andrew make some more and just take it with me to the Disney trick notes next year and then have everybody eat some and be like, ah. You know, me and Gron will be sitting there like, hey, hey, hey. This stuff will get you high. There's so much pains on those. The Foolish, you can go tenacity with health sets. Make sure they have protection, as much protection as you can get on them. Spice went down the wrong hole. Ooh. Ooh. Apologies. Stone Cold Grande. But yeah, for Malak, it's you see a tenacity with health sets with like tons of protection primaries and secondaries, much as you can get on them. I'm just lucky that I had the mods that I had that had speed, that had protection and speed, and I had some good mods. So Rooster's here with the pickles. Yep, whipping out your pickles, Rooster. I see you. What else? Any 3 questions. So with a 5-star Malak, should I use Sith Trooper on my Darth Room team or my Gear 13 Marauder? You have to use Sith Trooper until you get your Malak higher, because your Malak is not going to be able to take hits from Darth Revans and stuff. They just hit way too hard. You can try it, but I mean, at Gear 11, Malak can hold his own against a lot of things, but Marauder could probably one-shot his ass. I mean, unless you got some really crazy good mods. Remember, you can't even take him to Gear 12 until he's 7-starred. So you're going to be limited a little bit. So I would have Sith Trooper in there just to kind of be able to absorb some of those first initial hits. Unless you outspeed the crap out of everybody. But even then, it could come back and bite you in the ass. So there you go. Who's pinging me in Discord? Good Lord, I'm getting all kinds of pings. Ping, ping, ping. Who's pinging me? Oh, don't forget to watch Doja-san. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, he'll have his little Twitch stream. We can support him, right, guys? Go support Dojason, as Tits would say. So I suffer as a spiciness went down the wrong hole. Woo! Well, get your questions in, get your Ross reviews in. That's what we're here for. If you'd like to donate, you can. Remember, Patreons get free Ross reviews anytime we place anywhere I'm streaming, and we will get that squared away. So yeah, DSP question: why does it show the Malak event for you? Because I didn't 3-star it. I mean, I just beat it. I didn't 3-star it. I guess you can go in, but there's no rewards for it, so it's like, okay. Yes, it could have been worse, Utah. It could have been LITPH, lightsaber in the pee hole. A awful medical condition that none of us wish on any of our friends or enemies or anything like that. Nobody wants the old lightsaber in the pee hole. Yeah. You can still do it. I'd have no inklings of wanting to do that. Oh, what a day. I've been busy. I've been busy answering questions, helping people get Malak and stuff, and just been running around just trying to help folks get Malak. Yeah, it's not fun. Hey, Lord Megatron. Get out of here, DSP. You know it's not fun. Now I got the good burn going. Oh, goodness. What else in 3? Whoever came up with lightsaber in the PL needs to be checked out by a doctor at least. You're not wrong. What else in 3? DSP question: has Finn got the Malak yet? I hate Twitch. It never notifies me. I have no idea if Finn's streamed that yet. As far as I know, he hasn't. He would have let me know, because I'm sure he'd want me there to kind of help him out and stuff. So, no idea if old Finn has done that yet. I don't think so. He would have been saying it would have notified me in Discord if he was doing something like that. So, unless something screwed up. So I don't think he's done it yet. I have 166.6 million. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't have that number sitting there. Get out of here. Crap. Okay. It is real. It's a real medical condition, Xylo. Don't make fun of it. You got this, Lord Megatron. He said, just to the dark side, now for the light. Watch the video, you'll understand. I mean, the light side is about, you just keep running the droids down until they're gone. Then you go hit the crit chance, the trance pod, get it to where eventually you're going to hit Malak, he's going to get it. Then you burn the droids, burn the rest of the pods down, get at least 4 armatures or more on him, and then you're going to basically one-shot his ass. Even if you lose Zalbar, that happened to Chaos. He lost his, Chaos 13 lost his Zalbar. I'm like, don't worry about it, you got this. He can't do anything. Mark Revan, or Malak. And they're like, watch this. And he was like, oh my god, it works. I'm like, that damn right. All Serious Ranger, I know a guy with a lightsaber in the pee hole. Get out of here, Xylo. There's no such. Get out of here. I know a guy. Really? You know a guy with a lightsaber in the pee hole problem? You needed some new guys you need to be hanging out with, Xylo. That's actually horrifying. Oh, God. Yep, that's correct, Rooster. The Mark really helps to control the turn meter to the end. Yep. Heard that. Get out of here, Xylo. You heard it, huh? Alright. You know, you're not wrong there, What Else in 3? Of course, Lord Megatron. And he says, I'll check out your vid. Please do. It's there to help you out. That's why it's there. And we're getting a new light shined on Xylo Takedown. Who knows someone that actually suffers from lightsaber in the pee hole, and that's terrifying. Like, no. You could suffer through mod depression. Do I have anything I need to roll? I was just kind of rolling mods. See if there's anything I needs to roll. That's a little, let's see. Okay, speed. That's 12. I need to put somebody. That's a 12-speed purple. It could hit. 10 speed. Joey. Joey. I have to get the materials anyway, so we'll just do that. Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh no. Alright, that's enough of you guys. Old Ben Kenobi, saber in the pee hole, Sith, stethoscopic. Oh god. DSP question: what's your last 2 Zetas you've used, and what are your plans for the next 2? To save them? No, you know me, I'm not one to save Zetas. DSP, I just did the 2 on GeoBrood Alpha. The next one's going on Dooku and New Gunray, just to round out the Separatists. I'm going all in on the Separatists. So, but the last 2 went on GeoBrood Alpha, and I got him his 2 Zetas. So, and for a penny out for a pound, right? I got to get my Separatist squared away with their Zetas. So we'll go there real quick and look. And you can see that, you can see the 2 on GeoBrood, and you can see I've done one on B1 and B2. So I'm going to do Dooku. I'm going to do Newt. I'm getting all these turd muffins to 11. I think the last one I got to get is Magna Guard. Then I'm going to start taking them to 12. So, yeah. Then I'm going to start rounding out some Zays. Maybe we'll save them. I don't know. Torn Jack's question, am I taking a look at my mods on Padme team? Sure, we can look at your mods. We'll get you squared away, Torn. Four five four 415 182. They see me rolling, they hating. All right. Let's look at our good friend Torrens. Gear 13 Kenobi, I love it. So the Zetas are all good. Let's just look at the mods. Let's start with old Padme Amy Dali. We're solid on Padme. I mean, if you're going to go fast. I get what you're doing. You know, the health's fine. Kenobi should be very tanky and beefy. Let's look at his stats. Good enough. I'm not a big fan of speed sets on Kenobi. I'd rather go more tanky, honestly. But it works. 90,000 protection, nothing to snare at. Anakin should be offense set mods. Yep. They are. I like it. Crit damage, crit chance is the same as I've got. Ahsoka is... Who are your fifth on that Torn Jacks, by the way? Yeah, same thing. Good sets. Yeah, you're running the right sets. If you're going to go fast on Padme, go fast. If you're not, then just go, health. So... I'm thinking of... Who's the fifth you run on that team? 3PO? I'm assuming Torn. Speed and bone state, perfect. That's fine. I think you're on the right part there, Torn. Looks good. See if they're with you. Yeah, so you're good. I think your mods are perfectly done. I mean, I'd like to see more. I don't run speed on Kenobi, but I'm cool with it. I go more defense, health, protection for him. You could get him even more beefy if you want to, especially Gear 13. So, but that's up to you. You run them how you want. But I don't have any problems with the mods you do have on any of your characters. I think you're good, Torn. So, I think you're squared away, man. Oh, absolutely, brother. CBO 97. I'm so white and nerdy. Yeah, no, I was doing the other version, not the Weird Al Yankovic version. Moss Mikey says, question, what do I need to do to my Geos to beat that stupid Acolyte mission? Well, if it's like mine, probably gear. You would R2 be okay on a Padme team? Yeah, I just prefer R2 on a resistance team. It gets more bang for a buck. Torn says, I'll look at those GK mods and see if I can maximize that protection. Yeah, see if you can make them just beefy. Beefy. I want them to take those damage. Speed's not that important. Alright, let's look at Mikey. I got a friend Moss Mikey. See what he's got going on with his Geos. 571 864 393. Or tree niner tree. No player could be found. Okay, did I put in the wrong one? Let's try this again. 571 864 393. Well, it helps, Mikey, if you give me the right ally code so I can actually look at your stuff. So if you can put in the right code, check it, it might help me. Yeah, I would be fine with you going Gear 13 on the old GR. Not a bad pick. Nick Merc says Gear 12 plus furnaces and plus 100 speed is what Warrior recommended for Acolyte. Yeah, I mean, if you're not Gear 12, you might as well just be like, you've got, it's take it for someone that went in there with Gear 11 and got raffle stomped. Listen to our good friend Nick Merc. He's right. Because, yeah, that didn't go too well for me. Okay. Aha! Mikey! There it is. What was I looking again, Mike? The old fat fingers, eh? Mm-hmm. I mean, your Geos are 12. Have to be, and that's a lot of the stuff done. I don't know, man. You may want to... So looking at this, Mike, I mean... It could be the mods. I don't know. Maybe you're not following the strat. I'm not sure. You got him gear 12. I'm fine with what's on Geo. Fine with what's on Poggle. I mean, Sunfax? Yeah, I don't know, Mikey. I mean, you're about to take Brute Alpha. I mean, he's about to be 13. Jesus. His mods are a little bit meshy-mashy there. Probably want to go tanky there. But, I mean, it's not bad. I don't know, Mike. I'm a little miffed. A little puzzled. I mean, you could probably put some a defensive set on Xylo Brute Alpha. I mean, those two monsters kind of like stick out a little bit, but oh no, it is a pain in the ass. There is a way to beat it. Mine, I was following the example perfectly and following the guide, but mine were like gear 11 and my Xylo Brute Alpha was 10. So I was doing all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, well that ended that run. So, but it's one thing that I learned is that it's a gear check. CBO97 says one of my guildmates with gear 12 Zetas could not beat that light side. Post the video from you guys on our Discord and he finally got it. Woot! Hell yeah! That's what I like to see, man. I'm telling you, it's perfectly executed. Van Sale talks about what we're doing it, why we're doing it. You know, we talk through everything. So yeah. Question: what are your thoughts on 5 Zetas? With possible rework or a refund, is it worth it right now? No, don't do that. I'm glad you have Shock T DSP. Do not do that. I don't think it's a Zeta worth putting on yet. Especially with reworks. I'd just save your stuff and see what else is coming out and other reworks for other characters, but 5s ain't cutting it for me right now. So that's a big... But yeah, I don't know, Mikey. I'm a little miffed here, my friend. DNB, hey, buddy. Says, hey, Ranger, are you going to be doing any more lore videos? Yes, I have a ton planned. I've got some ready to go. The thing that I'm waiting to see is if they're going to rework some of the characters and add some new characters for Lightside GOTV, and then I'll do a bunch more lore videos. So I am doing some more of those. People have been asking me to do it. So I will do some more. I've been a little bit busy with some of the stuff going on, but I already have the research done. It's just a matter of recording it. And I'm waiting to see if they're going to drop some more stuff, because I'd prefer to do some characters as they come out, like if they do a Kaya Monday or some other new Jedi and stuff. That way I can do a lore video for you guys when those come out. So I'm kind of waiting to see if that's going to happen, but I'm waiting to see what they do. If they don't, then I'll put out some more lore videos. I'll do a bunch at a time. We've already got 10 done. I'll do some more, so we'll get those squared away. People seem to enjoy them. Kids love watching them. Okay. Well, maybe I'll put one out before then. Let me write that down. Because I've got some in the works already ready to go. I was kind of waiting a little bit, but I can't let your kids down. That would make me an asshole. Kids? Oh, Lord. Well, shit. So I have to get something done now. That will never happen. I will never do a lore video on Jar Jar. I don't care if he comes in the game or not. I can't. No. All right. Gruffalo question: still farming for Darth Revan. Better Malak counter to invest in, Gigi or Padme? I like both. I think the Grievous one requires some droids from some other teams. You can run the droids, but it's a little bit harder. I actually prefer Padme, but They're both really good. You can't go wrong either way. I mean, Grievous at Gear 13 just will melt them, but it depends on what they've done with their characters for health and protection wise, because if their Malak survives, you're in trouble. Because I had that happen to me the other day. I'm like, oh, your Grievous hit me. Alright, you wiped out my team. I still have Malak, I win. Because I just sucked the life out of Grievous and just beat his ass down. So, depends on how hard you can get your Grievous hit. I prefer... it's just a preference. There's no wrong answer, because if you go with either team, Gruffalo, you're going to be fine, because GR works just as good, man. And you get those stacks, and they start one-shotting the I don't care who they are. 25 stacks of courage on Anakin or Ahsoka. They go and do some mean damage against Darth Revan. So, yes. Foolish Force question. With the Sith trio, who are the best other two to put in that team if you also have Darth Revan team? So the ideal composition that I'm thinking about, Foolish Force, is that with the Sith Empire team, I want to go Marauder. Now, if you have a weak Malak, you can't do that right away. You have to have a Sith Trooper in there. But ideally, the team that I want to use, because right now I'm using my Sith Triumphant with Darth Maul on the team because of his AoE days against Night Sisters and things of that nature. I'd like to put Sith Trooper back on that team. He gets all the benefits from Trey and stuff and works really, really well under Treya. You don't need him, though. So that's a great thing about the Sith Triumvirate. You can go in there with Treya, Nihilus, Scion, and you can kick the crap out of a lot of teams. You don't need anything else. You can be just fine. I just prefer going in there with my Maul because he is high level gear. I've got the Zid on him, and his AoE days plus the protection works they redid. He works exceptionally well on that team. I mean, you can go in there with Savage if you want to, as a way to finish folks up, especially with the damage you're putting out. But ideally, Sith Assassin would be one you could put on that team just to help speed them up and help them proc and do their other stuff. You really don't need anybody. I'm serious as a heart attack about that. I mean, Sith Triumvirate, just those three alone can handle a lot of teams by themselves. Knights, you just go down the line. You see people in my GC, you saw me doing it a lot. So, yeah. You don't need anything, but you don't. That's the great thing about them. You don't need two other Sith. But if you are Sith Assassin, Sith Trooper, you can go with a Maul. It just depends on what you want to do. But you can mix and match. But there's nothing needed. Gruffalo almost have GG to Gear 13, but no other support. Close to complete team with GR. Well, the team that's. I mean, Gear 13 Grievous, just with the weak droids around him, can one-shot a lot of Darth Revans. GR is just making her slow and absorbing all that if you're making her a Darth Revan counter. And then she takes her turn, she flips the script, everybody gets their buffs, then Scourge starts stacking, and then you're like, you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. Malak can be a little bit tricky at the end, but if you get the stacks of courage, then you can start one-shotting his ass. Dan B, how does everyone mod Malak? Speed, protection, tenacity? All three of those are correct. So, if you have... There's a certain way you go with Malak. If he's going to be fast, he has to be the fastest on your team. And the fastest, pretty much, he's got to be above 330, Dan. If he's not, then worry about tenacity and protection. Keep it to where debuffs don't land on him, and his protection... As many mods that have primary protection on him, go that route. If you can have speed on him, great. If you can make him fast as humanly possible, great. But if you can't, go the other direction. Go tenacity and protection. Tenacity set with health set, all protection. As many places on the secondaries and primaries as you can get them. Triangle, circle, arrow, wherever you can. Now, if you're going to go the other direction and go speed, make sure that the other primaries are protection. You just have to play around with it. So, if you're going to go speed on Malak, you better make sure he's one of the fastest. All right, keep the questions going. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit. Got about another 30-40 minutes. So if you have more questions, pop them in. Want to look at your roster? Pop it in. If you want to donate, you can do that too. You can become a Patreon sponsor, $10 or more. You get all kinds of cool benefits. You can do a super chat. Some people like to support the channel in other ways. We've got a PayPal link that they don't like going through YouTube or anything. They just like donating money. So if you want to go to the PayPal on the homepage on YouTube, you can do that. We have an Amazon wish list. People like to get stuff off the Amazon wish list for all the RSG crew members. We have a list for everybody. So there's lots of ways you can have fun and do stuff. Or you can just hang out and have a good time. Don't worry about it. DMB, thanks. Bunch of our guild got in today discussing the options. Yeah. Typically, the way you go with Malak is you have Darth Revan and Malak. Malak's above 330, so is your Revan, but your Malak's faster. And the idea being is Malak goes first. He hits the tank. He takes off the debuffs. Then that frees up the leadership spot. Your Darth Revan goes, hits his his primary attack, fears everybody. Then they can't do anything, and then you've got Basti going next. She does her thing, and then you're off to the races. Then you have Marauder in there, who sits there and one-shot something. So that's kind of the concept behind the fast Malak. Most of the time you see people, they don't have the mods to do that, so they go heavily into protection and tenacity to get him as much health as possible, to make him as tenacious as possible. Where stuff doesn't land, he can take a lot of damage. So, and then they make their Basel as fast as possible, because when she has Corrupted Meditation, he's taunting. So there you go. That team is so intricately involved with one another. I mean, it's like, Jesus. Stuff happens. Like, what did that? Oh, because this thing does this thing that procs this thing. You're like, okay. Yes, I have. I've got 2 that Andrew sent me, Dan, and I'm drinking those right now. Top of my head, I can't think of the names, but yes, I've tried. He's been sending me different bourbons and whiskeys to try, and I'm drinking them in his honor, because this guy was kind enough to send it to me. I will make sure I drink it on air to let him know that I appreciate it. So, yes. So, a couple of, one's a Canadian whiskey, and one's a different bourbon. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's really good stuff. What else in 3 says? Basically, what you're seeing is just need to pull some of my spare 20 feet speed secondary mons out and put them on Malak so he can be 300 speed to beat anyone. Got it. That's how it works. I mean, that's the concept. And there's only 1 or 2 guys in my shard that do that, because their Malaks are just, and Revens are so ridiculously fast. And that's the team they run with, Marauder. Yeah, I will. If I find some that really tickle my pickle, no pun intended here for the skewers, then I'll definitely let you know. Do me a favor too, we got 39 watching. If you would like to give me a thumbs up on the video, please do. That does help with monetization, things of that nature. Subscribe if you haven't already. That's always a big help. Yuta says, can't wait to start gearing Padme. I can't wait for you to start gearing Padme too, Yuta. Stuff here. Okay. Oh, you always a figure for me. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Megatron. BNB says, guy at the top of my chart has a speed set protection primary with a 22 spec. Yeah, you're going to see that kind of stuff. That's just going to happen. What else in the 3 question? What do you think of those $20 for 2 gear pieces and 500 crystal packs? There are a lot of them. I haven't really looked. I mean, they got the Gear 12 bundles and stuff. The $20 ones? Alright, let's look at these real quick. No. And it is rare gear, though. It's rare gear that's like a... Definitely not that one. I mean, it's reasonably priced. A little too high for my blood, but... Yeah. It's not great. It's not bad either. I mean, if you need a gear piece, some crystals is a good way to go about doing it. So, Nathaniel Morgan says, remod. Well, when someone pays me to do it or he pays me to do it, I don't care. I've offered my services. Someone's just going to have to take advantage and get them. Someone wants to pay me or he wants to pay me, fine. I've laid it out there for folks to know. I will be more than glad to do it, and I will stream it, so there you go. CBO97 question, should I Gear 11 Sith Trooper, Gear 12 Darth Revan, Gear 12 HK, or Gear 11 Malak first? Malak. And I hate the Gear Crunch too, my friend. I need to start earning swag bucks again, get another gift card to buy crystals. Well, there you go. What else? 73 Remon's mods looks like he doesn't play anymore. Well, he does, unfortunately. DSP question, are protection primaries worth slicing to 60? Yes. I mean, you only get 0.5%. I look at the secondaries on there. But it's a 60 mod. Every little bit of protection matters. Depends on the secondary stats on those DSP. I mean, not just any mod, but if it's a pretty good mod with nice speed, maybe protection secondary, or good defensive stats, yeah, I'd slice it. I've done sliced it. What am I saying? Let's see. Stoner Jedi. Just wanted to say it's been so much fun growing with you guys over the last few years. Just want to say thank you for all you've done for me and having my back, brother. That's what we do, man. Trust me. I remember the days, man, when I first started YouTube. We did it because of something we wanted to continue on from what we started with our days with Merlin Dark Mage, me and Finn, and we figured out what we needed to do, but we'd only have like 5 people watching us, and so, but yes, we always will support anybody that wants to support. Ouchie Girl says, why are they still selling the CHS pack? I don't know. Ouchie, quit asking me. I'm at CG. Go get them. Go get them, Ouchie. Go figure it out. You go let us know. Maybe somebody needs it for light side. I don't know. God damn it. I know a lot of things, Ouchie. I don't know everything. All right, keep your questions coming in. You want me to look at something on your roster? That's what we're doing. If you'd like to make a donation, feel free. Phil Vader's Cup of Plenty. Feel free to donate. If you don't want to donate through YouTube, you want to just go to the PayPal, you can do that too. If you would like to become a Patreon, you can do that as well. Always good. Ouchie says, I want a refund. Oh, no. Yuchi says, Ouchie, will you video next Wednesday? She says, nah, not unless they need me. We always need you, Ouchie. DSP, good seeing you on the screen last night, Ouchie. It's always so weird when you hear a voice so long, then actually see the person behind the voice. It's a little weird. Stoner says, I remember telling you my frustrations being a guild leader and getting people to farm troopers for IPD. Then Ranger said, with your roster come to MC, changed my life. That's what I do. I make a difference, just like I did with our good friend Chaos 13 today. I was like, all right, brother. He could not get Malak. I'm like, get your ass in this video call. One shot at it. That's what I do. That's why I do what I do. It's why I enjoy what I enjoy. Helping you guys out. Keep the questions and comments coming in. Okay. Ranger changing lives one person at a time. That's what I do, man. Tomorrow I'll be doing the lunch stream, and then we're going to do a few hours of Naruto, 2-3 hours of Naruto. We're going to start the story arc of, I got the entire game series, all 4 games, so we're going to do that tomorrow with our good friend Minato, the 4th Hokage, and then tomorrow night I'll be doing Battlefront. So there. Ouchie Girl says, when is Finn starting his Malak run? It's getting kind of late. I don't know. Jesus, I don't know. Stupid Finn. Stupid Finn. Hey, Slash Finn Rhodes just cheered for 10. Put some stuff in the cup. Thank you, Slash Finn Rhodes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Let me see if we're live on Twitch. Because last time it started happening, Finn was doing something on the damn Twitch. I just want to make sure. Not doing something live on the Twitch. Okay, he's not. Okay, we're not live. Let's say, wait a minute. That was just Slash just giving us some tokens and some love. Thank you, Slash. But after your guess is as good as mine. I know nothing. You haven't told me a damn thing. Not a god dang nabbit. Thank you, Slash. He said, nope, cup just looked too empty. Thank you for filling Vader's cup of plenty. Every little bit helps. Alright. We got about another half hour here. Streaming with you guys, drinking bourbon. Answering your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions. Anything you guys have on your mind, feel free to ask when we look at your roster. That's what we do, especially if you're a Patreon. That's what we live for. DSP, what's going on here? LOL. Oh, the same old. Living the dream. Drinking and playing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. God, my back in this chair is just killing me. Eventually, I do have a chair on the Amazon wish list. Eventually, I may just get it because the chair I'm in right now is not conducive to my back. There's all the working out I'm starting to do again. And congrats to all those people again that got their Malak. If you're having problems getting your Malak, let us know. We're here to help. Liquid hot magma. Is it a volcano full of liquid hot magma like I ordered? Alright, keep your questions coming, keep your comments coming, keep Ross reviews coming. That's what I'm here for. Storm Rider 59, welcome. He says, "'Twas a good day to unlock Malak." Yes, it was. The enemy was all around us. I went in with my Darth Raven. My mods were prepared. I had been eating nothing but Wheaties for 3 days. I was ready for Malak. I faced him in mortal battle, and with the help of Ranger J1999 and his amazing guide, I unlocked Malak and achieved victory. No, I don't, Stoner. Get out of here. I don't want to see your alt. You already know what you're doing. Day 2 of the Malak event. Food's low. I'm out of water. I had to eat Finn just so I can keep my energy up. Trying to get this Malak event undone. Somebody, anybody help me. I need to get this done. Hey, new name. James Swinburne? The new name I haven't seen before. Welcome, James. Says, with the GR team, who is ideal for the 5th? And since taking out Kenobi from my Jedi Knight Revan squad, who should he be replaced with? Well, this is what I do, James. So for the 5th, the 2 options I really like is 3PO, and I like Barriss. You can go with either. They both work. But since you're taking GK out of Jedi Knight Revan, I get this asked a lot. What do you go with? Make your Jedi Knight Revan a full offensive team. Go with Hermit Yoda. And that way you just focus on using your Grand Master Yoda to just beat the living snot out of them. So you can use GK on your GR and then put Hermit Yoda into your Jedi Knight Revan team, and then you'll be able to kick some ass. That's right, Storm Rider 59. Day 3, Finn's mistress were eaten, and there was much rejoicing. We still worked on Malak and hadn't achieved victory, but the sustenance kept us excited as we went forward to conquer Malak. You're not going to flip out. Get the hell out of here, Stoner. Hey, Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He says, hello, skewers. Better late than never. We're glad to have you here, Dr. Feelgood. I know, right? She gets all those stacks of courage, and then she goes from a wet noodle to like, oh. No, do not put Barriss on defense. Definitely want 3PO on defense. Yeah, James, that's what we're here for, man. I'm glad it helped you out. That's what we do here. Help you answer your questions and get you what you need so you can be a better Star Wars Galaxy hero player. Yeah, my Xeris has been Gear 11 Zeta for a long time. I used to use her with the GK Xeris team, that's why. So much farming, so little time. That's what we do. We farm. Make sure you get your GOTV battles in. I will not be participating much in the GOTV battles because I donated all my shit to the damn tunes. So Gil better recognize my sacrifice of Revan and Malak and Towson. So many. Just Farmer Stoner, quit your bitching. Get in there and do it. Alright. Here for another 20 minutes or so. Get your questions in. Get your roster review requests. If you'd like to donate, please do. And I will be stopping in about 20 minutes because I need a break because I will be doing the Miss Pashier show at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys also check out Doja-san on Twitch at 9 o'clock. Oh, Patrick Grady just donated $5. Well, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Very much appreciated. Thank you. He says, yo, Ranger. He gave me his alley code. Arena with Jedi Knight is a struggle. Just got Padme. Should I look to switch? Well, let's look at it, my friend. I got you, Patrick. Let's look at Patrick's stuff. Senator said, I just got her. Okay, we don't care. Work on your damn thing. 296-495. Let's do this. So, we're running Jedi Knight Revan in here. Okay. What's your GP? 249. Let's look at your GR team. You're way far away from being able to use Padme. Remember, you got Zetas on Padme, Anakin, who I'm not even seeing far. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're not be switching for a while. And really, you don't really want to switch an arena with a Padme team. That's why you see more Grievous teams. It's too easy to beat on defense, Patrick. It's a great GAC and TW counter for Darth Revan, things of that nature. I would just stick with your plan on what you're doing right now. If you want to work on the team gear-wise, remember you need Cryotex for Padme, and there's a bunch of stuff in there. You need the Zetas for the complete team. I would stick with your Jedi Knight Revan team, and honestly, let's look at your Old Republic and how we're looking for eventually getting Darth Revan and Malak. Let's look here. The Old Republic. Okay. Ooh, pretty close. Damn. Do we have Darth Revan? No, we don't. So when Darth Revan comes back around, you'll have your Old Republic squared away. And eventually you can work on the GR team, Patrick. I think that's such a huge investment. You got to think, you know, the crowd techs, get them to Gear 12 Zetas. I mean, no. Eventually, no. It'll just be a good counter. Keep your Jedi Revan team going. Yeah, let's focus on your Old Republic. Let's just work on getting these teams. You're going to be stuck with Jedi Revan for a while, but you're in a much better position than somebody that's at 2-4 million GP. So you've got the Jedi Revan team at least going for you. Yes, Slash and Rochi does. I think so. For Shakti, yeah. But yeah, looking at what you've got, we need to focus in on getting your Old Republic team squared away first. Then focusing on getting Darth Revan and Malak. Then, as you get your farm from GR done, right? If you want to focus on gear on them, that's fine. But no, that's a huge investment, and I'd rather you do your Old Republic first. Get your Old Republic squared away. I'd rather you do that than, you know, considering where you're at, let's get your Old Republic team squared away. Mission Zalbar, Karth Canderous. Don't worry about your 100 T3. And you're doing fine on the Sith Empire characters. Let's worry about that first. Then we'll go back in. Then we'll go worry about GR. Because you're not close enough on GR for me to tell you to make that switch or even to go for that switch. So just keep running your Jedi Revan. I know it sucks, but you know what? You're in a lot better position than a lot of other people see at this level. Jedi Revan team's fine. It's good to go. We get the Old Republic, then we'll eventually get you Darth Revan Malak. Then we can go work on your GR team and then get you squared away. Hope that helps you there, Patrick. He says, sounds good. There you go. And thank you for the donation. If you have any other questions, just look me up in Discord, man. I'll get you squared away, man. That's what we're here for. Thank you for the donation. Nathaniel Morgan, Jedi Revan with Thrawn can beat non-Gear 13 SE teams. Can even beat Padme. That's true. Nathaniel Morgan knows his stuff, and that's right. You're more than welcome, my friend. Bones Jones 159. What's going on, brother? He says, question: how do you trump the Darth Revan and Malak meta? Malak is so OP. What characters could come into the game that could stand up to the meta? The only characters I think that they're going to go OP with. Remember, they're trying to shift away from the arena to GAC. A couple characters come into mind from the new movie. Either Rey or Kylo Ren, or they go Endor and bring us a Jedi Knight Luke, would be where I would say they would go with the characters to shift the meta. But I don't see that anytime soon, so I don't know, Bones Jones. I mean, Malak is OP, but he's not. I mean, if you got like Grievous and Padme and stuff, you can be okay. So, and who sits if Thrawn is in there? So if you're saying, that's enough for Nathaniel Morgan. Mace rework could help the Padme team, but will it be enough to overcome Malak? I don't know. Will it be a counter? Sure. I mean, Padme's a counter now. I think Mace, if the rework Mace that they've got that we've seen, that's not the one we have, comes to the game, I think that could be pretty amazing. So. No, I'm not. I don't trust you, Revenator. You've wasted my trust. I'm not looking at that roster. You're a very bad man, Revenator. I'm not falling for this. No. That's a good point. But also, 3 says because in arena players only care about one team, in GC you have to care about 8 for defense and 8, 10, 12 for offense. There you go. I'm not. No, Revenator. You've burned that bridge too many times. Oh yeah, we're going to be paying out a buttload, Rick Cashmere, for the counter to the Malak. So just be prepared. Prepare yourself. But I don't think anybody would bitch or complain if Jedi Knight Luke was the one that took down Malak. People are like, oh, it's Jedi Knight Luke, from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that works. So. Paul Rockamonte says, thank you, Ranger. Because of your suffering, I was able to get Alex. I could try. That's why I did it. I'm glad it helped you out. I know that video's been helping out a lot of people. McTweet says, hey, Ranger. It's been 5 months since you did my lunch stream roster review. Just curious if you want to take a peek at my progression. Sure. We'll do that. Of course, McTweet. 155 439 555. A lot of fives in this ally code of here. Oh, look at this. McTweets. 5 months ago. Where were we at? And look at him now. Tops and arena. Ooh, running Jedi revenue in here. Okay. 3.9 million GP. Got some Gear 13s going on. I like it. Let's check speed. Speed's always important. I like the order. I like this a lot. There's some good shit right here, McTweet. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice selection here, McTweet. I know that number threw me off, McTweet. Bounty hunters, I know look good. They look real good. Let's just look. Well, let's check your speed on your boss. See if you've been listening. 259. That's all enough. 289 with the Jango lead. You get your Jango lead. A little bit faster on boss, but that's okay. It's a lot better. First order we haven't touched yet. That's okay. GR, how we looking? Getting there. We got Padme. Well, yeah, we got 7-star Padme. Good. Something to work on in the future. Night Sisters. Yeah, looking good. We're looking good, McTweet. Looking damn good. Got that new Malak. I like it. Look at that. Look at this Malak here. Freshly unlocked off the counter. Look at him, all beefy and bulky. Soon to be more powerful than ever. McTweet's going to put mods and special love into him. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, I think you've done a great job, McTweet. Just a quick glance, looking at everything. I think you've done a great job, brother. You listened, and I like that when people listen. Damn fine job, my friend. 267 on Stark. No complaints there. Sith look great. Sith Separatists, how your Separatists look. Separatists are looking great. They're getting there. I like it, McTweet. I think you're on the right path. Look at your smugglers? Sure. Let's look at your old scoundrels. You want to look at smugglers? Ah, very nice. So we've got L3 Vander and Kier done. Need to get old young Han and young Lando into the mix, but eventually you'll get that prepared team. What do you have for scoundrels? I'm just curious real quick. L3. Do we have anything else? We got Stormtrooper Han. You could run Stormtrooper Han with that with Lando if you wanted to, just for as another team for your back wall for GAC. But it's a damn good job. I like it. You just says, I struggled getting Malak and the video is no help, but it might help if I had a Darth Revan. Yuta. What the hell, man? Well, of course it'd make a big difference if you had Darth Revan. Hey, get out of here, Yuta. Oh, my Lord. Utah. God. Oh, excuse me. Been a long day. Bone Jones 159 question. People have been speculating in Master Kenobi coming. However, does that make sense when I've made him the pilot of the new capital ship? Your guess is as good as mine, Bone Jones. I've given up. No, Revenator. You look at Revenator here, I swear, I'm going to go back to this. Paul said, I rewatched the stream about 8 times. You were full on Sith Rage. Oh, yeah, I hated that event. DSP question, why doesn't it let us use our reference? It's stupid. Just saying. I'm going to put this in, y'all, because he did donate, and then I'm going to immediately click out of it because I know it's going to be something I don't want to look at. 369. He says, Guildmate looking for next Dark Side Zeta. Okay. Sure, Revenator. Yeah, I'm with you on when Nathaniel Morgan, we're not getting the Master Kenobi. Oh, for God's sakes. Here we go. Who is it? Is this a trick? Guildmate looking for next Dark Side Zeta. Alright, I'm looking. We'll go Dark Side. Let's see. Nothing's popping out at the moment. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything. Let me go through by teams. I mean, shit. Whatever he likes, Revenator. I mean, at this point, I can't find a goddamn thing on the dark side that he's missing. I mean, good lord. Whatever he likes. I don't have an answer for him. That's crazy. He's won an arena there, Nathaniel Morgan. Yeah, pretty much he's trolling me. God. Xylo Ranger, have you been seeing all these cheesy videos of Tobey Maguire edited into endgame clips? So stupid. No, I have not. Old Ben Kenobi says, really regretting taking a break from the game when all the KOTOR stuff went off. I'm still good 6 months away from Malak. That's alright. We'll get you squared away, Old Ben Kenobi. Yeah, Revenator got us again. He donated, so I looked, but it's like next Dark Side Zeta my ass. Yeah, thanks, Revenator. Thanks a lot. You just wasted The Calc 19. Always enjoy the Ross reviews. Have a good evening, Ranger. I'll probably catch you on Midstream later. We'll see you there, McAlf. Glad to have you here, brother. That was a solid troll, 4 out of 5. I kind of knew it ahead of time, so you can't give him a 5 on that because I knew there was some bullshit coming on with that. Yeah. That's right. Pickles out. I knew it was something. He always does this, and most of the time if he donates, I'll look at it. But then I already said, I gave the caveat before I did it, that I know that Revenator's effing with me. So, I mean... So, it's not like, yeah. Ranger, you think Malak third event will be another 5 to 6 months or sooner? That's a good question, Stoner. I think probably... Let's see, what's this? August? I think they're going to make a Christmas run for him. Oh, someone put that in chat. Most my Christmas, maybe. Well, he didn't Zeta Embo lead. Well, damn it. God. No! Alright, this is straight up a troll, guys. This is Revenator being Revenator. He just donated $2, so we'll take a look. Let's just see what Revenator's got on his mind. This is straight troll, guys. Who is it? Darce. Oh my god. Take a look at the name. Darth Samuel Mother Fracking Jackson. There you go. Moving on to real rosters. Oh, Big Konami. Gonna send up for a pop review, but you can check my account, see how far off the mark I am. Sure, let's look at your stuff here, brother. You can do it, old man. Yeah, that is a pretty good name, I have to admit. All right, we are running the Padme team. That's pretty solid. We're at 3.8 million. I know you're just saying you're coming back. So, priorities. I can tell you already, I better see Old Republic being worked on. It is being worked on. So, your priority is Old Republic. I don't want you working on anything else. We got to get you caught up, old man. So, Old Republic is your priority. But the good thing is you do have Jedi Knight Revan. You do have a lot of this other stuff that I'm looking. GR's on here. Let's look through some of these other teams that you do have. So we know the farm, and I think you already know this already. So we got to go Old Republic hard into Old Republic and the 2 Sith teams. Fallen Bastila and HK, which I'm sure you probably already have HK without even looking. Bounty Hunters looks solid. It's good. Work on Django, gearing him so you can use your boss. Your boss speed is... it's okay. The 287 with Django Lee, but probably want to get a speed set tenacity on him. Old Ben. Let's look at some of your other stuff. First Order. Solid. Need the other Zeta on Xylo. Let's look at your GR team. Very good. That's a good solid team to have. I like it that you focused on this team. Even though you don't have Darth Revan stuff, I like it. So that's pretty good. Probably need to work on speed mods, speed sets. I can tell already just by some of the speeds I've already seen. Night Sisters are fine. Totally fine with this. Solid team. Troopers are solid. What's your Stark speed? Well, good enough. 282. That's 302. That's more than good to take out a lot of teams. So the thing I'm noticing here, old Ben, you're really not off in a bad spot. We just need to get you Darth Revan and Malak. So let's go get Darth Revan and Malak. So you're just going to have to go all in on the Old Republic. Separatists look great. We're farming B1 Droideka. I'm cool with this. Gear 13 Grievous. You're really, for someone that's been out of the loop a little bit, pretty solid. We need to get Bastila and HK. HK 7 stars fine. Get your Bastila going. I want Old Republic. Pretty simple. Work on your speed sets and then work on Old Republic. That's a quick glance, old Ben. Your other teams look pretty decent. They look pretty solid for someone that was out of the loop for a little bit. That's fine. But we'll get you Old Republic, we'll get you Darth Revan, we'll get you Malak, and then your roster actually is going to be in a really good spot. It's actually pretty solid. Looking at where you're at, old Ben, a lot of good stuff. And there's some stuff here and there you can work on, right? But really, I don't think you have much to worry about. I know you don't have Malak and stuff, but you got a Grievous and you got a Padme. That's better off than a lot of people I see that don't have Darth Revan and Malak. So I think you're all right, old Ben. Let's get Old Republic done, cleaning HK and Bastila. Let's get them to the 17.5 mark. Don't work on anything else. I don't want any more Separatist stuff. I don't want any more GR stuff. I don't want anything else. I want Old Republic tunes done. That way we can get Darth Revan and Malak scored away for the next time this come around. Priority is that. Nothing else. Once you get that done, then I'll go back to your roster in depth, and then we'll look at the rest of your teams and where we can go from there. Also work on your speed sets. Speed's a little bit, it's good on some, a little bit better on some things I noticed, but you're doing a pretty solid job keep farming those speed sets. So quick glance, all Ben. I think you're good. What the hell was that? Something popped up on my BlueStacks and I'm like, okay. Weird. Calendar. I don't even use the damn calendar on here. Okay. Stonewall. Alright, Stonewall, good friend. Stonewall says, I need help with mods for left side Malak event. Any tips? Let's look at your team real quick. It's not a mod thing. I'm telling you right now, Stonewall. It's just the order of operations. I've been helping people all day, and I'm like, don't change your mods. I'll get it for you. And as soon as I go in, I got it for them. It's just order of operations. But I'll look at them real quick. But mods are important, but it's not. It's controlling the event. I mean, I can't say it enough, guys. The light side Malak event is about control. knowing when to attack what. If you control the event, then you will get it no matter what. McTweet, what am I working on? Separatists. What do you think I'm working on? Gear in 12, Separatists. Data's on Separatists. I'll show you my roster in a second, show you what I'm working on. Alright, so let me see, we're working on... Alright, so let's look at your old Republic. So first glance, they're all gear 12. Dark side I'm not worried about. So we need to talk about Mission Cell. Now we don't have the Zetas on there. If you have a Zeta that's nice to put on those guys, to help, but it's not needed. I mean, the two Zetas on Mission and Zalbar are important, but people have been beating it without it. You know, so but they call an assist to each other too. So control. You must learn control. Judge me by my size. But yeah, I think Stonewall, looking at your team, the team is fine, especially with Dark Side. It's just, so the thing I keep... so when you do the events, and you go back and you watch it, alright, if you're having problems with Stonewall, attack the droids always. Save Basilisk debuff remover, so when he taunts you, get it off there. Burn the droids as much as possible. Whenever the droids are up, you should be attacking the droids. First thing you want to attack after that droids are down is go after the crit damage pod and get that to be the lowest one, because you're eventually going to get Revan with you can't, it's unavoidable. You want him to get the crit damage or crit immunity one. Then after that, keep burning the droids and burning the other pods. And with Zalbar, you're constantly speeding him up to get his and calling to assist with him so you can get the armor shreds. You need 4 or more to go down to the final phase, because once you do that, even if you lose Zalbar, I did that with Chaos 13, like just keep attacking him. Mark Malak, and he burned his ass down. He had 5 on him and he burned it down like that. So it's just about understanding that, keeping him under control by killing the droids. Just focus on the droids. Once the droids down, get that crit immunity damaged, and then go back to the droids once they're done. Once he gets crit immunity on him, then you can start, once the droids are down, start burning all the pods. But you don't want to burn the pods until you have at least 4 to 5 stacks of armor shred on there, and that'll help you out tremendously. Mike says, Night Ranger popped in and gave you a like. Well, thank you, Mr. Michael Huntington III from Her Royal Majesty's Secret Gaming Service. But what am I working on? We'll go look real quick. But I think you should be fine, man. Yeah, but even then, just you got to keep hitting them, But also remember this, Stonewall. Droids will be popping up. If he gets to 20, go kill a droid. Then go back to him, right? And then the thing is, whenever your mark comes up, always mark him with Revan for that last phase. So that'll help you out tremendously. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's. Remember that when you go for that final push, if he gets above 20 stacks, kill a droid. Kill another droid. Keep the mark on. That's when you start burning your AoEs, burning so you can kill the droids and stuff. And then just keep rocking and rolling, man. So. Hey, Skywalker Vader. Congratulations, says he finally got it. And Stonewall, if you're having problems, we'll set something up. Message me. I'll get you on a Zoom call. You share your screen, as long as you can share your screen with me somehow, like on your phone or through your laptop or whatever. I'll help you do it. It's what I've been doing all day. All right. When someone asked me what I was looking for, I'm going to do this and then end the stream because I got to get ready for Mist. Separatists, you can see them all up top there in droids. I got to get Droideka. I'm farming the crap out of Droideka. I'm trying to get him to 7 stars. You can see I'm working on Marauder. I'm farming him out of Cantina. You can see I'm farming the Separatists, getting them to I got them all. I'm trying to get them to 11. I got to get Brood to 11. I'm getting Magna Guard to 11 too. So all my Separatists will be gear 11. Then from there, the Separatists that I don't have gear 12, I'm going to start gear 12, and that's going to be the priority. So that's really what I'm working on. And the 2 ships for Falcon, I'm still farming those. But that's my farm plan, and this is the characters. I'm just Separatists, all Separatists all the time. So that's all I can do. But we'll definitely get you squared away. Stonewall, don't worry. Oh, you're more than welcome, McTweet. All right, with that, we're going to done. Again, guys, I'm available in Discord. I'm going to go do the event with Miss. So if you guys are having issues, come watch me, Miss. He's going to do the Malak event tonight at 9:30 on his channel, Miss Passier, and we will show you how to do it. I'm going to see if he remembers how I taught him last time how to do it for the light side, because I helped him get it one shot the first time through. But yeah. But we're going to end it here. Make sure you guys that are watching give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't. Check out our Patreon. We have a lot of great benefits about being a Patreon. Make sure you follow and subscribe to us on Twitch. With that, we're going to call this one done. I'm going to go get ready for... no, I'm not putting in my ally code Revenator. I know my ally code well. Shame on you. But we're going to flip over. So 9:30, come check us out there. Right now, if you guys can, go check out Doji-san on Twitch. He's doing his little stream over on Twitch. It's always fun. Don't ask me when Finn's doing his. He'll announce it. But I'll be on in about 23 minutes, 25 minutes over on Miss Passier's stream. So come check me out there. And then I'll be back tomorrow with a whole bunch of fun. We got the lunch stream. We've got the Naruto stuff. We're going to do some Battlefront. So we're going to have some fun. Yeah, kid, nice try. Shame on you, Revenator. So with that, salute. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I appreciate you skewers for being here. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, guys, about the Malak event, don't be shy. Message me. If you really need help, I'll get on a call with you and we'll get you this goddamn turd. It's what I do. I've been doing it all day. Don't be frustrated. Reach out for help. Ask the community. That's what it's there for. With that, we're going to sign off. So have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.